Alright my friends, how you all doing? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a fresh episode of our F1 Manager Career Mode and the final race of Season 3. If you'd like to check out the penultimate race that was in Brazil last episode, it's linked above. Feel free to check it out. Now, I'm really hoping we could just have a strong finish to today's race. Looking at the constructors, I'd say we've pretty much nailed on second, but I do still think it's all to play for third place, to be honest with you, between Charles, Carlos and Ocon. I really do believe that. So let's see what will happen. We have got big decisions to make next episode on Fernando Alonso. Is he really going to be worth the potential $15 million he wants a year? Yes, I understand he got 280 points and he's second in the drivers, but he isn't getting any younger. And there's some interesting drivers available on a free as well come the off season. So yeah, we're going to have to really take a look at what's potentially coming our way for next season. So race helipad is in what's the name? So we will refurb. Now we are currently doing this. We've currently got this on the go. So they're two really good things. We're definitely going to help development massively. Still got 54 in the bank, 54 million that is. So yes, very happy. So, our last race prep of the season. Q2 and 3. Bang that in there. Finishing position. Top 8. Yeah, I'm going to go for it. And then we got those two. So, yeah, we're basically going for all the money in this last race, my friends. So, let's not hold off. Let's get to it.
We're at Yas Island in Abu Dhabi for the Formula One Grand Prix. The Yas Marina circuit was completed in 2009, and we've seen a fair share of celebration and commiseration over the years since then. The scenery may be spectacular, but this weekend, all eyes will be on the track. There's a reason why the Yas Marina circuit is used as a test track. The long straights put engine power through its paces, while the twists and bends make medium-speed downforce just as important at this challenging circuit. With the season nearly concluded, time is running out for the team. Can anyone make a last-minute breakthrough? Can the leading drivers hold on? Only time will tell. So, without further ado, let's get started.
Right, gang. So, it's going to be nice and dry and beautiful weather for the race weekend. Yeah, I think we're actually in a pretty good position. I don't think we need to take any penalties this weekend. It's just really about getting this car balanced and smashing it in the race. Right, gang, all the practice is done and 93 and 91% confidence in the setup is booming. It's absolutely brilliant, it really is. Is there anything we could potentially improve? Definitely that, if we could get that up a little. And is there anything we can improve over here? Yeah, potentially. That could probably, that would probably go optimum if I moved them in one, trust me. Anyway, let's sort the cars out and then we'll get into qualifying, my friends. Right, let's crack on. Let's just try and get through this qualifying session as quick as possible, I think. This is what I'm going to do. Let's do that. And yes, we will send Alonso now. Right, just interesting to see what we can do on the final race of the year, I guess. It's been a very productive season. We've really improved. It really has been great. Oh, Alonso's going to hit some serious traffic. Let's hope that doesn't affect him too much. Ocon. Ricardo is there. Is he going to be in the way though? I hope not, as he does go across in a 122. Alonso, don't know if he was held up by that traffic in the end. Very annoying if he was. What is he going to come across the line in a 122? Okay, he probably wasn't held up that much, to be fair, because he came across in a 122.998, just under a 123. It's about where we were in practice. Yeah, it is about where we were in practice. Looking at everyone below us, potentially Bottas could go faster than us, but I feel like everybody else, I kind of expect them to be down there. Not worried about any of those in the bottom. The bottom 5. The McLarens is honestly the biggest fall from grace I've ever seen. 10 points they've got this season. The Williams still without a point. And Ricciardo is going to get through. He's knocked Stroll out. Right. I'm going to stick the crap tyre on to begin with. By the time it's done, we will send him out. So send, and then we'll reconfigure you. And then by the time you're done, we'll send you out. That's how I like to do it. I get my timing nice. I'm sure everybody that plays the game has got their own little techniques that they use that work for them. Oh, Vettel. Of course. Of course you want to come out now, Vettel. Right, there we go. That straight is the place, basically. If you need to get past people, that's probably the place. Is he going to prove a problem? I don't know. But Alonso does a 1... Oh, it was a 123. It was actually pretty slow. But remember, we are on those beat-up tyres. I do need to remember that. So yeah, it's a low 123. Alonso's in the drop zone currently. Well, there you go. So we are definitely sending both cars out again. Yep. Bomb. Right, okay, let's improve. We're a bit close actually. Should have left a bit more of a gap there, I think. But anyway. Let's see what we can do. Checkered flag. Alonso's a bit further up the road, I believe. Yes. Alonso comes across the line in a 122. Oh, it's enough. Ocon. It's enough. Oh, I was really worried. If we were going out. Right, well. It's our last qualifying of the season and potentially the last qualifying session that Fernando Alonso is going to have in the Aston Martin, which I got to be honest, I'm a little bit sad about, but I don't want to overpay. 86 rated, he isn't going to get much better than 86 rated. I think if you get a younger driver and who can develop a bit more, like Ocon is slowly developing, we can't really do that with Alonso. So that's kind of where I'm at with the drivers at the moment. Please. Oh my god, look how many cars just went out on track. This is going to really affect Alonso. Really going to affect him. It might affect Ocon. Well, this is the beat up tyre at least. We're the only ones that did that. Yeah, we're the only ones that did that. Right, Ocon's lap was compromised. So there you go. Brilliant. They're all going to go. When they all filter out, we will go. Right. Oh, Ocon is kind of between cars. Alonso right at the back. He's going to have a good run, hopefully. Let's see what happens, shall we? Let's see what we can do. Need to improve on that first lap, I know that much. Ignore Ocon. He is going to go across the line in a 122. Yes, it's much better. Much better. And where is Alonso? He's going to stick this across the line in a 122.8, I think. Oh, so 7th and 8th for the race, and Ocon out-qualifies Alonso again. Okay, so let's hope that we can have an incident-free race and we can get through this one nicely. So it's going to be a potential 1 stop. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to 2-stop it to be on the safe side. Now, how do we want to go about the 2-stop? 6th and 4th are actually starting because of some penalties and whatnot. And then I'm going to go on that one with Ocon just because he manages his tyres better. So he's going to be the one that goes to 16. And then actually, yeah, I'm going to go longer. Yeah, on both those stints. And that's it really. That's not much to it in this last race of the season, gang. Really good setups, 2 great drivers, an unbelievable season. Let's cap it off in style.
We have clear weather tonight as we look at the drivers in their grid positions. And there we've got Esteban Ocon. With a top 10 position on the grid, this race could really go either way for them. And here's Alonso, the team's 2nd driver. They might not be in the top 3 spots, but things could change fast once the race gets underway. Everything's been building to this. Hold on tight. It's the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix.
Right, here we go.
Lights out, and away we go.
Let's just hope for a good race. It was a bit painful the last race, I'm going to be honest. Yeah, let's just see what we can do in this one. Look at us both attacking. We always attack so nicely off the line. We have potentially lost the place here for Ocon though, but we have a go, do you know what I mean? And that's what I appreciate. And Alonso might even get Ocon here, which is mental. Jesus. Run down there. Okay, what we're going to do, who's going to let who go? Right, there we go. He's going to let Ocon go. I'll stick that into neutral. Both on the soft tyre. What are other people on? So we've got Perez on the medium and we've got Sainz on the medium. Let's just see, shall we? What happens here? But yeah, 5th and 6th. We did lose a position, unfortunately, from Ocon, but hey, it is what it is, you know what I mean? You can't win them all. You can't win them all. Remember year 1? That's where we went off on the last lap. Well, I don't know, 4th to last lap or whatever it was. Running in the points, and it was just, it was heartbreaking. No such thing since then, really. Been a rather consistent team. Oh yeah, a lot has changed since year 1, hasn't it? A lot has changed, and I'm really interested to see what happens in year 4, just based off of what we've done this year. Really far down. What? Safety car.
Okay.
Oh, it's an actual proper safety car. Ignore. Why has it done that? Harvest and yeah, just burn off the fuel. So Hamilton crashed. Big crash for Hamilton, clearly. Oh, he was behind us. My God. Oh, the big old shunt, that one. And he's out of the Grand Prix as well. So there you go. Sainz is locked up. And yeah, let's just mooch this around. Just always something going on at this track. There really is. Right, so in this lap, right, we'll just push this on a little bit. Just a little bit. Not really sure where this picks up, to be honest. We're already slowing down, which is a bit strange to me, because this is the start. straight here. But we'll stick this on standard. And then we will deploy energy. And I'm going to lean on the engines just for a bit.
Yeah, copy.
I think it makes sense to do that. There we go. Normal racing is resumed. So Sainz went all the way back to 18th when he obviously locked up or whatever under the safety car. That ruined his race. Ruined it completely. Right. Let's leave the DRS just for this straight and then I'll put it back. Because it looks like it might get the job done against that Ferrari. Not quite. He was very clever about the way he used the car there. Very clever. Right, there you go. Interesting. Really interesting. We just want to finish as well as we can. You know, this is all about keeping up appearances, really, this race, more than anything, isn't it? We've done such a good job this season. We've just entered our pit window. Well, we're going to go longer now. Because that tyre isn't anywhere near where we need it to be. So we've just done 2 laps under the safety car. So I actually think we want to come in lap 17-ish, probably. 17, 18 is probably what we're aiming for now. And for you, it's probably going to be more like 19, 20. I reckon. You know, I'm just guessing. To be fair. But yeah, that's sort of what I'm thinking. The tyres might go a bit longer. Right, DRS is there for us to use. Should we want to? Right, okay, so Leclerc has been dropped by the front runners, so we will have DRS on him, and there you go, straight in to 3rd position. Now, can we use the soft tyres or not? So we'll just lean off that a minute. So this would have been the lap he was coming in, wouldn't it? This lap now would be the lap he was coming in. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to ignore it. I'm going to go aggressive. I'm going to push.
Copy.
And then I might come in, like do a whole lap and then come in the following lap is what I might do. It's literally only one more lap that we're going, but here we go, look at Ocon. Jesus. And then we'll do the same with Ocon next lap.
With a great play there. They've moved up a place.
Right, so when he goes past the what's the name? That's when we'll do our strats. It's probably gonna, yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go aggressive and push,
Pick up the
and
pace a
then
bit.
you're gonna go into the pits for your hard tyre. So you're in this lap. So Alonso's actually in front of Ocon. There you go. Don't know when that happened, but it did. They're both pushing really hard at the minute. Yeah, come on. Don't fight each other. Just push this as much as you can. Just don't fight each other unless you really have to. Right, so Alonso, standard and balanced. There we go, lovely. And then you're going to come in this lap and go onto that hard tyre. Nice. It's working out all right at the minute. Right, so where is Alonso? He's in 11th. Where's he going to come out? Yes, we got the jump on the Ferrari, I believe. That's very nicely done. Okay, nice. What can we do with Ocon though? Where is he going to come out? Where is he going to come out? And then we'll take a look at things in a minute. Right, so we'll just stick that there. So Alonso. Yep, there's lots of cars still needing the pit, so might be alright here. Might be alright here on the night. Alright on the night. Ocon is 11. And just behind. But that's actually not bad. Like, that's where we were, Ocon and Alonso. So yeah, that's not bad, that. But Leclerc is the biggest pain. I don't know. So we got the jump on him, but obviously there's DRS and whatnot come into play here. But DRS now, yes, lovely. And we are potentially looking at Ocon going by as well. Is Ocon going to get it done? We might give Ocon a little bit of help in a minute.
Just gained a race position.
Fastest lap for Alonso. Right, I'm going to give Ocon a bit of help, and I'm actually going to give you a bit of help as well. Come on, stay in front, Alonso, and Ocon, get it done. Oh my God, that is unbelievable. That is unbelievable by both my drivers right there. Ocon's going to get the drive on Alonso. Wow. Wow. That is phenomenal driving. It really is. Right, so we're 2 seconds from Russell. They're all starting to pit now. And once everyone's pitting, we'll really know where we're actually at. Yeah, Perez is quite far ahead. So, there is that. Wow, 3 wide. 3 wide. Oh my God. How is the Ferrari managed to get in front of us? That's mental.
Ferrari, advance the race position.
That is mental. Anyway, we have got a long way to go in this race. There's really no point to be, being silly now. We are 7th and 8th. We've got a bunch of cars here that we're going to try and get past. We're all very, very close, which is worrying because one person locks up and 4 cars go for a ride there. Got the DRS on the McLaren, and I don't know which one of the Alonso got it done. Wow. And then it looks like Ocon's going to get it done as well. Norris's tyres were in trouble, weren't they? Perez is in the pit, Sainz is in the pit. Looks like we're going to leapfrog them potentially. Are we going to get it done? I think we are. We are. Russell is the effective race leader. Alonso P4, Ocon P5. Perez is P7, Verstappen P8. Wow. It's really unbelievable, to be honest with you, where we are at. And definitely on pace with that Ferrari, aren't we? But yeah, Russell is, the effective race leader. There's a big crash, and there's a safety car. And that's when we go instantly into conservation mode. Basically, that's the best thing to do. But let's have a look at the crash. Let's see what happened. Both of the Alfa Romeos. And bish bash bosh, see you later. There you go. I wasn't aware, by the way, that the Alfa Romeo team is actually the Sauber. And that's going to be Audi from 2025. So there you go. Really interesting, the changes in the sport. I know Porsche are trying to find a way in as well, aren't they, in real life? So it'll be interesting if they ever get in. I personally think we maybe just need a couple of more teams. People might be thinking that's mental, have that many cars. Because people think there's already too many cars. But I don't know, I'd rather see like all out like Audi teams and Porsche teams rather than them just supply engines or whatever to others.
Safety car is
doing all right. Safety car's coming in this lap. Don't know when or where it comes in. I never know where to judge it on this track. I really don't. But we will just go back to standard with both those. Deploy and deploy. And we're going to leave that on push because, as you can see, we've got a little excess fuel. So this might help us early stages. Ocon is actually P3 now, and he's pulled away. Alonso is probably out of the Grand Prix. I think Alonso's out of the Grand Prix, gang. It was a big crash. It was a big crash. Wow. I think he might be out. He was on the run in here, and he locked up, and it was like, see you later, and it was, whoa, look at that. That's a big old crash. I think Alonso's out. I think he might be out. Yeah, he is. Well, that's really, really unfortunate to happen in the last race, isn't it? It's a massive crash. Absolutely massive. But there you go. We are going to have so much fuel to burn.
Safety car will be in this lap. Okay.
Right, well, let's try again, shall we? Let's try again. Can't believe it's Alonso. But there you go. We still stand a chance at carrying on out. The potential of finishing every race, at least with one driver, and getting points and whatnot. Get all those bonuses. Anyway, we've really got to try and stick with these guys in front now. There's so much fuel to burn off. We can really leave this on like a really heavy pace. Hopefully that will help us for a bit. And Ocon's got to drive this car as smooth as silk. He really has, because I can't afford for him to crash. And that could be massive. That really, really big. It's a massive crash. It was so bad. Right, I need to just ease off of that. Definitely need to ease off of that. Right, come on. Let's do this, let's do this, let's do this. Right, how long have we got until we come in? About 10 laps. About 10 laps until we come in. Just stick with. You've got to stick with them. Can't let them pull out a gap. I should really keep an eye on that because we can't have that gap open up. We need the DRS basically to help us, because we're going to have a very, very quick Perez behind us on those newer hard tyres that he's on. And once that DRS is open, that'll really help us. And I'm going to say it should open this lap. So there you go. Big. That is massive for us. But yes, we are getting very close to that window. We might actually...
Advance the race position.
Leclerc overtakes. So how many laps did we get out of that soft? We would have only got 16 laps. So how many laps is this? So if we was to come in on lap 42, if we can make it to lap 42 on the hot... Oh, but I don't have a fresh soft though. I was going to say, if we could make it to lap 42 and then we bang a soft on, we could have gone on the soft until the end. But I don't think we'll have a fresh soft. So yeah, it'll have to be the medium. Yeah, definitely have to be the medium. But what is everyone else doing? Everyone's on the hard, so they're all going to be going on the medium. Just enter that pit window. Okay.
Looks like there's been a lockup.
So, do we try and take this longer? I'm just going to take a look at something. Yeah, we don't. We have one that's 88%, which actually is not that bad. But I reckon you wouldn't get 16 laps out of that. You'd probably get, I don't know, probably 13 laps. 12, 13 laps. So to take that hard tyre to lap 46, I just don't think we would. I don't think we would do it, to be honest with you. A long way to take that hard tyre and still be pacey. You know, that's the thing. Still be quick enough to kind of keep up with these guys. Yeah, I think the medium tyre is going to be the one to go on. For definite, we can balance that out a bit. because I want to be able to push on our in-lap, basically. So we'll just balance that out. Okay, so yeah, let's just see what happens, shall we? Right, people are coming into the pits already. We are running a lot longer than they are. So we're going to go round one more time, and then I'm going to push. I'm going to push from this lap, basically. Is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to push from now. Let's go. People are all in the pits and whatever, but we're basically what we're going to do is push for 2 laps on this hard tyre. We are up against Perez, who, as we know, is on that very, very good conditioned hard. But if we can just push
like Aston
this
have just gained a race position.
open, yeah, if we can just push this to its maximum, we might stand a chance. Just going to stick with it because I'm going to bang this into deploy as well as we turn this corner. Yeah, we're going to get all the juice we can basically out of this lap. Everything we can get out of it, we are going to get out of it. So we're going to go back to that. It doesn't matter if he overtakes us. I'm really not that bothered about it because I think he still needs to pit anyway. But yeah, I'm just trying my hardest to just pull out a gap before we go on to this medium tyre. Signs, I reckon, is going to have to pit, but yeah, he's still got a little life in that tyre yet. So let's just push this through. Let's see what our pit stop's like. It's all right. All these people are probably still pitting. We came out in 9th. 10th because he just overtook us, but his tyres are battered. Right.
Oh, and Ferrari just gained a place.
Where are they? What are they doing when they coming in? I reckon these hard riders here might try and take that to the end. You know that? I think they might. I think they might try and take that to the end.
Aston Martin with a great play there. They've moved up a place.
Right. Come on, Ocon. You're on a very, very nice medium tyre here. Use all that juice. Down that straight. Catch up with them. Yeah, they might take it to the end. They might come in soon. They might go on the soft. That's what they might do. It's about to spatch in all of these slower cars because Perez, as things stand, is just getting away. There you go. Get that done. That's really nice. Now you've got to catch the other one. And you're going to get the DRS here. So you should get this done, really. We're on a much faster tyre. And then next up is Russell. He's kind of stuck behind traffic, is that? No, that is Stroll, who's P4. We can go with Russell and try and get past him. We're moving. We are moving quite nicely. We've got a nice medium tyre compared to the other medium tyre runners as well. So, yeah, we're in a pretty good spot. The only thing is, those hard tyre runners are going well and they're not pitting. They are not pitting. So, we've got to think about that. I'm going to bang this into deploy. See if we can get this done against this. Oh my God, where's this Ferrari come from? Why do we do that? Why do we do this thing where we just sit behind a car and we let people go up the inside? Where's the driver craft in that? He just let Leclerc go flying through. Ridiculous. It was so stupid. I don't know why we do that. Don't know why we do that. We just gave that Ferrari a position, basically, a free position. And I've seen us do it loads of times. Yeah, I've seen us do it loads. Right, so we are... I don't know if we're effectively P4. They're looking like they're going to take that all away, aren't they? We've no DRS, so... ERS, so we're kind of relying on the DRS now. But yeah, look this. Why are we just sitting behind him? Just get it done. That Ferrari's quick, really quick. Let's get past Russell if we can. I have no DRS to help me. Sorry, I keep saying DRS, ERS. I have no ERS to help me. Very, very low on that. I'm leaving it in neutral at the minute. Here we go. We've got DRS. Can we get this done? No. I think we get another bite of the cherry round here, though. And we just didn't get a very good drive, did we? Really didn't get a very good drive out of that corner. But we're there. We are there. We're on much, much better condition medium tyre here. They're definitely taking that bloody hard tyre to the end, aren't they? They are taking that hard tyre to the end. So there is a chance. If you can catch signs, there's a chance. But it's catching him is the problem, because you're stuck behind this driver here. Come on. You're going to have the DRS. Get it done. Get it done. How has he got so much pace? How is he fending off the DRS? Well, I'm going to stick this into deploy. I really have no choice. I've got to use it to try and get this done. I've got to get past him. And I'm still not past him. I am finally past him, I think. Right, okay. Oh, still not there. Still not done.
Aston Martin with a great play there. They've moved up a place.
What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to push this for a bit, the tyres and the engine, just to see if we can pull a little gap. We might not, but it's worth a try. Because our tyres are in better nick. Look at that, look. When I did that, no hope whatsoever when we were there. Fucking hell. Mad. Mad how good they are.
Moved up a place.
I think they're too far ahead. I think the podium is out of the question. I do think they're a little too far ahead, because that medium tyre, I think, is kind of dragging them along, because we're closer to where they were. But we have closed the gap a bit. There we go. The Mercedes might get past us. Nope, not quite. Doesn't quite have the juice. Didn't quite have the juice. Are we going to get close enough with a couple of laps to go? I wonder. Let's just push this a little. Just a little bit. Not too crazy. Just to try and stay out in front. We do seem to be getting closer. I do seem to see them a bit more. And the Mercedes will go by us. Don't let the Ferrari by us, though. Right, come on.
It's a race
try and get this back.
For Mercedes.
Try and get it back. Oh, I thought we were going to lose out big time there. Right, we're about to go on to the last lap, aren't we? And this is where we're going to go all in last lap. Right, let's go for it. Let's go for it. Let's go. Let's try and get this done. Let's try and get this done. And deploy it. Come on, get it done. Move him. Get him out of the way. Come on, get him out of the way. Get him out of the way. Get him out of the way. Lovely. Right, and then we'll go around here, and then we'll deploy again. Come on.
With a great play there. They've moved up a
Come
place.
on. Use all that power, mate, that you've got. That's nice. That is nice. It's going to be 4th place, and I will happily take 4th place. I really, really will. It's been quite a difficult race to have to manage that one, but it's a good finish in the end. It really is. We closed them down. The fact they took that hard tyre all the way to the end is honestly unbelievable. It's doable. It is doable. Well, we don't quite finish the season how we would have liked. Max Verstappen started last and finished first. What? Fair enough. Anyway, as you can see, one stop is possible, gang. Yeah, started 4th, finished 4th. Unfortunately, Alonso crashed out in this one. So Esteban Ocon finishes the season in 3rd place. Fernando finishes in 2nd. But Max Verstappen ended up running away with it in the end. And then as far as the constructors are concerned, we finish 2nd. In front of Ferrari, in front of Mercedes. The only car on the grid that's better than us is the Red Bull. So my friends, that brings season 3 to an end, and what a season it was. We will review it all properly when we begin our task to rebuild the team for season 4, when it all goes again. Who will be here? Will Fernando Alonso still be our lead driver, or will Esteban Ocon take seat 1 with a brand new partner? All will be revealed in next episode, my friends. What a season that was. I've absolutely loved it. Be sure to join me for the season 4 build and the first race of season 4 as well. We are doing this series until we win both the constructors and the drivers. We're not just doing one, we're doing both, my friends. So anyway, like, share, subscribe, keep getting involved in the comments, but until next time, stay safe, stay humble, and I'll see you real soon.